So I'm gonna be installing these in my Miata. These are interior lights. I've had them on my other Miata for about 4-5 years, and they haven't gone, they haven't gone bad. They're super bright still. But these are the ones that go.
What the hell?
These go on the top pillar. Usually where the sun visors are, but what a lot of people do is they delete them, and they have the black caps on top of there. So this is just something cool you can do if you don't really like the stock sun visors because they don't really do anything, or if you just don't have anything up there. These are really nice. Out of the packaging, you get the two lights. One's for the passenger side, one's for the driver's side. I don't think it matters which is either. Look about the same. And then you've got 4 screws, 2 for each. And then the way we're gonna wire this in is, just ground and power from the courtesy light. We're gonna put some male spade connectors on them, and should do the job. These are from a website called DanDak, and I texted the guy on Instagram. Here's the logo. This is from a third brake light video that I plan on doing. But anyway, I got these because I saw them on a mutual friend's car. He had an NB. Shout out Josh. And I thought they looked really cool, because sometimes I would get out of my car, can't see anything, and you can turn these off and on. There's, if you wire them to the little courtesy light, which is what I plan on doing, because on NBs I think it's just plug and play, but on NAs, or at least my 95, I have to run it down, well, through the pillar and down to the courtesy light that's right beside the glove box. This is what I'm gonna use. It's just basic set of tools, some connectors, shrink tubing, some type of lighter, and a crimp tool, and also stripping for the wire. So we're gonna want to take these two off, one on the driver's side and the passenger side. You might have a sun visor up here or whatever you have. Maybe you don't have anything, but we're gonna run the wire behind this, and I don't believe we have to take the plastic here off. I think it just runs behind. And then same for down there. We might have to take that plastic piece off, but and it just runs down here through the back and to the little courtesy light there. And I forgot to mention, but I think there's an option for a third light here on the website. I could be wrong though. So I ran this one through the back here, throughout the pillar, came out over here. I'm gonna splice it into this one, to this one here, but this one runs from the plastic. Comes out like around out here. I think I'm gonna put in with the weather stripping. And then run it through the back and connect it through there. And it really helps running it through if you have something to like pull it, or you can use straws like I did. Just put the wire through the straws, and then run the straw through there, or you can use one of these if it's skinny enough. Alright, so once you've got everything spliced together, all that, you kind of just want to put everything back together. Put that in there, screw that one in, and then we're gonna put the spade connectors on the wires. Alright, once you got that put back together, you got that, run your wires through here, down there, and then you can kind of tuck it in with this. It's not really visible. Then you kind of run it through the back here. Can't really see, but you know, run it through back there. Then you can take out your light. The cover pops off. Then you can just pry this out on the sides right here, there. Your light's gonna be in there, and this is where you're gonna put your spade connectors. Right. That'll focus. Right there, where that light is. Alright, so, you know, you want some spade connectors, because these are gonna go in between here, essentially. And then they're gonna be sandwiched in by the little light that was in there, which is right there. Mine's broken, but you know, I'm gonna put it in and I'm gonna show y'all. So this is essentially what I was talking about, is the spade connectors sandwiching in between the light, you know, right here in the housing. These go right around back, but I did it just so I could show y'all. But yeah, once it's hooked up, you know, you can tell this is the power because that's a red wire running to there, so that's where I ran my power. But you could check to make sure this one is your positive. You know, you can use a multimeter, super easy. But in my case, you know, it turned out that was my positive, so got the lights on. Alright guys, I switched to the other car because it doesn't have this on the side, which turns off the lights when you close the door, which is the reason that I wired it up to this, because you know, if you close the door, the light turns off. You know, you open your door back up, and so, and then if you know, you close your door but you want the light back on, just flick it to the left, turns on. And if you just want to keep it off, then all the way to the right, and you open your door, you know, it stays off. So yeah, these are the lights from DanDak, you know, super bright, like I said, light up the whole interior. So I recommend them, good price, and they've been on my car, like I said, for like 4 or 5 years now, and they're great. I don't have any problems with them. So after you're finished, this is what it's gonna look like. It's pretty bright, like actually super bright. Yeah, lights up the whole interior. You know, it's good for when you can't see shit. But yeah, it's all controlled by the switch right here.